Hi everyone, let's do rationalization of sorts today. So, rationalization of sorts. Okay, so let's say we have a question. Example, the question says 2 minus root 3 all divided by 3 plus root 2. Now, this kind of sorts, before you are able to solve them successfully, you must do what we call rationalization of the denominator. So in this case, since we have sort here, we'll rationalize the sort. But how do you rationalize the sort? Now let me give you instance. If for instance I have 4 over root 2 and I want to work it out, you know that if I write something as this, it's as if I've done something. Mathematically I've done something. But by observation, it's as if I didn't do anything. If I just cancel back, I'll have 1. This times this, I'll still have 4 divided by root 2. Is that correct? Good. Now, this kind of operation, right, can be done here. But in this case, we call it rationalization of sorts. And this is how it is done. To rationalize this sort, you have to take the opposite of this sign this way, and then you do same thing below. In maths, what you do above, you do below, so that everything will remain the same. So if peradventure I cancel this out, I will still have this, right? Okay, good. Now let's work it out using sorts. Now in sorts, you expand or multiply them number by number and sort by sorts, right? Okay, so let's take this numerators first. If I want to multiply, I can bring them together if I wish, this way. So since it's multiplication, I'll have it this way, right? And then the denominator, I can also have it this way, 3 plus root 2, and then 3 minus root 2, right? So that I will know that, okay, I'm multiplying to expand the bracket. Okay, so expanding the bracket, I'm going to multiply number by number and root by root, and then do normal expansion. So to start, I will say 2 times 3, and this same 2 times negative root 2. So let's start with that first. So 2 times 3, it gives me 6. Then 2 times negative root 2 will give me 2 negative root 2. Now let's go to the next one. We have negative root 3. So we use it to also multiply these two. So negative root 3 times 3 will give you negative 3 root 3. Now negative root 3 times negative root 2. Let's start with the signs. Negative times negative will give me positive. And then root 2 times root 3 times root 2 will give me root 6. Okay, so let's go this way. Now, if you look at these values, you see it's difference of 2 squares. For instance, if I represent this 3 as A and positive root 2 as B, right? And I do same thing here, A minus B. You can see that this is difference of 2 squares, where if I expand this bracket, I'm going to have A squared minus B squared. Or let me just show us. This times this will give me A squared. A times minus B will give minus AB. Positive B times A will give me positive AB. And then positive B times negative B will give me negative B squared. So minus AB plus AB will take off, and then you are going to be left with A squared minus B squared. So if I substitute A as 3 and B as root 2, that's what am I going to have? I'm going to have 3 squared negative root 2 squared, right? So if I apply that here, I'm going to be having 3 squared negative root 2 raised square, right? Okay, so let's continue. All right, so let's see what will work out here. Here we're going to be having 6. This is negative 2 root 2, negative 3 root 2 plus root 6. Since all these roots, oh sorry, this is 3. Since all these sorts are not having anything in common, we leave them that way, right? All divided by, let's work out this. This is 3 square, and that's 9. This square is going to take away the square root. So if it does, we are only going to be left with 2. So to finalize this, we have 6 negative 2 root 2, negative 3 root 3, positive root 6, all divided by 9. Take away 2 will give you what? 7. And this is where we draw the curtains, because in this case there is nothing that is common in the sorts and even in the number, so we just leave them this way. But to properly arrange them, you can just say 1/7 multiplying 6 minus 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3 and positive root 6. That's it. So this is how you do rationalization of sorts. Okay, take care, and I will see you in the next video where I will give you more examples for you to learn. Bye.